Hey, what is up everyone? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Vice Admiral Rampart from the Bad Batch. So this is one that I had originally passed on, but after seeing more of him in the show, and especially some of the exchanges between him and Crosshair, I figured I'm going to snag this. And it was beautifully packaged, nice big box. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this box, so thanks Walmart, I appreciate that. And speaking of boxes, there we have it. Nice big window on the new style box with the beveled side. Through the window, you can see Rampart, and it comes with a mouse droid. That is cool, because I don't have one. And he comes with a small blaster pistol. Now, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the DL-21. It's pretty close. The end of the barrel is a little bit different, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a DL-21. On that side of the box, you got a great looking picture of Rampart. Nice Imperial Star Destroyer up there. Love that, but yeah, it's a good looking picture. On that side of the box, the front window wraps around. There's a small window on the top of the box. On the bottom, you got the barcode and stuff no one reads. And on the back, you have the same picture as the side. You have a short bio in 5 different languages. Rampart is number 8 in this Bad Batch line, and then you got some more stuff that no one ever reads. I'm going to get Vice Admiral Rampart open, and let's take a look at him. All right, so I got Vice Admiral Rampart open, and let's just take a look at him from head to toe. And you know, this face is actually pretty good. I think it's very similar to what we saw in the show. I think the likeness is pretty good. The hair looks great. I think the eyes, the nose, the mouth, skin tone. It's a pretty good looking face sculpt. I like it. And that's what the back of the head looks like. Just some nice sculpt in the hair. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And of course, from the neck down, I mean, it's an Imperial officer. There's not a whole lot to say about it. But one thing I did notice, so on the rank insignia, it's got 2 rows of 6 squares. That is an Admiral rank, right? Vice Admiral is 2 rows of 5 squares. So I'm a little confused. I don't know if this whole body part is reused from something else. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of strange. But you know, the paint is very nicely done. You know, it looks great. I think the code cylinders look really good on either side. The lines here look great. Wrinkles. It's a really nice texture. I think the collar is well done. Got some nice wrinkles on the sleeves. Skin tone on the hands, pretty good. This piece coming down, very nice. You know, nice texture, nice wrinkles. But you know, the belt, I mean, it's an Imperial officer belt. It totally works. You know, there's not much to it, but you know, you got a nice silver buckle there. Got a nice sculpted little thingy. Got a silver stud there, and it's just black all the way around the back. It's black in back, and it just goes around. Yeah, it's fine, you know, for what it is. And speaking of backs, that's what his back looks like. Got some nice wrinkles, some lines, nice sculpt, nice texture. Yeah, it looks good. And the pants, I mean, they're just officer pants. Not too keen on this big hole in the side. That's kind of weird. Now, I understand that's where they had to put the pin, but it just stands out. It's like, hello, I'm a hole. But yeah, from the front, you can't see it, but from the side, it's just there. But you know, the texture is very nice. The wrinkles are great. And the boots, nice, shiny black boots, great wrinkles. You got a little strap up here. Same thing on the other side. There's the strap right there. Great looking wrinkles, nice shine. Yeah, they look good. Yeah, it's definitely a good looking figure. I think, actually, now that I look at it more, kind of looks like Alec Baldwin. But as a whole, it gets the job done, and I think it's a nicely done figure. But let's just run through articulation on Rampart. So you got some side to side of the head, and that's pretty much all you have at the head. You have virtually no tilt. You just a smidge of up and down, and there's no forward and back. Yeah, the head's pretty rigid with the exception of just side to side. The arms go up that far, and they can rotate all the way around. You've got single jointed elbows that get just to 90. There's a swivel at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist, and sadly both hands are hinged side to side. There's the right, and there's the left. You've got some swivel at the midsection. There's not much in the way of crunch. There's a little bit of back, and just a little bit of side to side. The cut for the thigh swivel is beautifully hidden by this front piece, but yeah, that does swivel. And this front piece is soft, and that allows the legs to get up to there. The legs go out that far. They don't go back at all. He's got double jointed knees that get up to there. Feet go down that far. They go up that far. And you've got some swivel at the ankle. And as far as accessories, there is this little blaster pistol. Like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure it is the DL-21. It's very close, you know, just the end of the barrel is a little bit different, but the overall shape of the pistol, I think this is what that's supposed to be. It's a pretty good sculpt. You know, there's no paint on it anywhere, but it does look pretty cool. Got a nice little scope on top. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little weapon. And let's see how Rampart holds this blaster. So that will go in there. The trigger finger goes right through the trigger guard, right to the trigger. And that looks pretty good. Now with the side-to-side hinge, you're a little bit limited on some really cool poses, like firing from the hip with the pistol tipped up, or firing, you know, straight out. You know, it's a little bit limited, but, you know, it's fine for what it is. I don't think we saw Rampart wield a blaster at all in the show, or at least I can't remember him holding a blaster in the show, but, you know, I think he holds that pretty well. And of course, you can do the classic Imperial officer, you know, hands behind the back kind of pose, and I think that looks really nice. Or just having it down in front of him, that looks fine. And just down by his side, that's a pretty good look too. And sadly, there's no holster on him anywhere, so you're either going to have him holding this or just find a safe place for it. And there's a good look at the mouse droid. Great detail in here. You know, this even feels cool. Love this up top. You got some great weathering, great scratches everywhere. And this thing will actually roll too. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can just roll this thing around. And as far as scale, there he is on the shelf next to Hunter and a shock trooper. So he's a little bit shorter than the others. I think he looks good on the shelf. Now I can't tell if the mouse droid is a little big, but you know, it's fine. It looks good on the shelf, and this whole crew just looks really good. Can't wait to get Tech and Wrecker, and of course anxiously awaiting Echo. And I'm looking forward to Omega as well. But yeah, that's a good bunch right there. But he does look really good on the shelf, and yeah, pretty happy to have it. And there's a shot of the boxes all lined up, you know, the ones that I have, and I think that's really, really nice. So yeah, it's a pretty nice figure overall. I mean, being an officer, it's not the most exciting figure in the world, but I think it's nicely done. I think the face looks pretty good. You know, it's pretty accurate to the character in the show. Still a little bit confused on this, but it looks really nice. The code cylinders are very cleanly painted. Really like that a lot. The outfit as a whole, it looks great for what it is. I mean, it's all gray with some black boots, but, you know, it works for what it is. I'm digging this blaster. You know, this is different from what we've seen. I don't think we have any characters with this particular blaster. Yeah, I think it's a pretty neat little weapon. And I'm super happy to get this mouse droid. I mean, this is nicely done. Love the weathering and the scratches. All this up in here. This is nicely detailed. It just has such a cool feel to it. It's neat that it rolls. I mean, these little wheels actually work. And yeah, I love this. You know, but please comment below. Share your thoughts on Vice Admiral Rampart, or in this case, Admiral Rampart. Yeah, yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you think of this guy. And if you like videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and please turn on notifications because I'm always posting something. And I just thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll just see y'all next time.